guys, I'm Ryan. So I'm your old friend, and also you all know me. I'm the co-founder of Solv Protocol, and today the topic is how to play with the Solv vouchers. So as you all know, vouchers are the main product lines from Solv Protocol, and how to invest in Solv vouchers, how to operate it, how to split it, how to merge it, and how to sell it, kind of things. Today I gonna show you something. Especially I want to show you some cases and to just explain what kind of events a Solv protocol would conduct, and then you how to participate in all of the events. So I will share my screen to show you. Okay, cool. So let's just get started. So this is the first April community call, and I just prepared these documents and to explain some details of the product lines. But yeah, I will just keep it simple and very easy, and to just get rid of all the complicated explanation. So first, in terms of the Solv products, you all know that we have Solv vouchers and we have IVO market and Solv marketplace. So what's the relations between these three products? And all the users or all the DAOs come to our protocol to mint vouchers first, and then they can list the vouchers on IVO market or list the vouchers on Solv marketplace. So as a retail investor, you can come to our IVO market to participate in some very initial kind of offering of the vouchers, or you can come to Solv marketplace to trade the vouchers freely. So mostly I think all of you will come to IVO to buy some Solv vouchers, and then take the Solv vouchers to Solv marketplace to be traded. So this is the main process. So very simple. You understand how our products lines work, and then I like to explain a little bit about the Solv vouchers, different kind of Solv vouchers. And so first is first one is vesting vouchers. So for the old users, you must be quite familiar with the vesting voucher. Is an NFT which represent vesting token, the luck tokens. So it's an NFT, and there are some tokens inside of these NFTs. When you got this NFT, you will be able to claim the tokens out of these NFTs, and then to sell the tokens, the native tokens on the marketplace, on some secondary market. So this is vesting voucher, and it's very simple. And I just show you the one. It's flexible voucher, and why we call it flexible voucher? It's still one kind of vesting voucher, but the starting date here is flexible. That's why we name it flexible voucher. So the date here it can be adjusted. Like we can just adjust the start releasing date to, like, say 30 August, so 30 of August kind of date. So if we then you can just got your tokens. You can get your tokens from this NFT much more earlier than before. So that's why we call it flexible voucher. But the only thing for DAOs can do is to make the start dates earlier instead of to make it late. So don't worry about that. We can change the starting date. So that's the key point here. And secondly is the convertible voucher. So this one, it's quite complicated. So I think I gonna just explain it a little bit, and then and just jump into the next part. So it's a structural financial products. When you invest such kind of products, you can earn a certain of the interest, and also you are buying a call option and a put option. So if the price just higher than the upper limit of this range here, like let's say this is a USF convertible voucher. If the USF tokens can be higher than $3.5, then you can earn much more than interest. But on the other side, if the price is lower than 0.1, you have to bear some loss. So that's convertible voucher. But it's quite complicated. And let's look at bond voucher, because today the two main focus is one is vesting voucher, second is bond voucher. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about bond voucher. So bond voucher is very simple. It's much more simple than convertible voucher. It's a convertible bond. I'm not sure I'm familiar with a convertible bond in conventional finance. So it's a bond plus a option. So like this one is the nominal value of this bond voucher is $2,400. So you can purchase this one, and maybe you only need to cost like $2,000, and the face value means that you can get a $2,400 back at maturity date. So you purchase it at the price of $2,000, but you get back $2,400. So you can earn $400 right. So that's the interest. So that's why we call this zero coupon bond. But it's not just a bond, but also a option embedded into this NFT. So if finally the sold tokens can be higher than $60, then you can earn some upside. So say if the price finally fall at like $100, and you will be able to get back 40 soft tokens. So if you multiple 40 soft tokens and $100, you will get back $4,000. But you only invest $2,000 into these NFTs, right? So you earn 2x. So that's why we say this is a very interesting kind of financial instrument. You can at least earn some interest. So always a range from 10% to 20%, while you can enjoy a upside, a certain of upsides when the underlying token price, the token just pump up. So this is all about bond voucher. And let's talk about Solv IVO and Solv Marketplace. So Solv IVO is a primary market. You just come to here and like IVO and vesting voucher. So you can check out there are three main functions here. One is IVO, second one is marketplace, and third is account and create. So account is a place where you can manage your voucher, and you can create a voucher. And also you can come to IVO to participate in some initial vouchers offering conducted by DAOs, some projects, very quality defined projects. Or you can participate in the marketplace to trade your vouchers freely. So it's all about vouchers. And let's go back to here. IVO is a place where it's a primary market for Solv vouchers. So a lot of people, a lot of kind of projects would offer their, a vesting vouchers or convertible vouchers or bond vouchers on this page. So that's IVO. And marketplace is a secondary market for vouchers. You can enjoy a very fractionless trading experience on this marketplace. You can just list your voucher here, or you can buy the voucher here. So it's very simple. Like you want to buy this one, and you click this and say I want to buy a whole of it, and then you have to pay some money, and then you approve, confirm, and then you got this NFT. And you have two choices once you got this NFT. One is to wait until the tokens being released from this NFT. Or second, you can list it back to the marketplace to cash out before the token are being released. So that's the two choices once you got this NFT. So it's very simple. Again, so it's Solv vouchers. It's about minting. It's about creating. And IVO is about offering, and Solv Marketplace is about trading. It's a secondary market. Okay, so that's the product line of Solv Protocol. And yeah, any question about the product lines? And then I want to dive into the case. Case is that what's the possibility of you can earn some like up to 100% APY through investing voucher.
Questions?
Yeah, if there's no question, yeah, I will just go ahead. Okay, so I think there's no question. And it seems you're all quite familiar with our products. So let me show you the case. The case is that some users have already earned some money already. So first one is Solv IVO. So the Solv vesting voucher IVO. So for Solv Protocol, we have conducted the IVO 4 months ago, and at that time the issuing prices was $0.7 per Solv token, and all the there's a typo here, and all the participants which purchased the Solv voucher successfully, and now so how much they can earn? Actually, they have earned 5x. So because the current floor price of the Solv tokens, Solv vesting tokens, is already $3.3. Let me show you. Let's go to BSC, because at that time we offered the vesting vouchers on BSC because it's much more gas efficient. So yep, you can check out. Let me show you how to use these products. You come to BSC and you connect your wallet, and then you come to Marketplace to check out some Solv, a vesting voucher or flexible vouchers. You need to take this one because it's a flexible voucher. We can change the start releasing dates earlier. So that's why we call this flexible voucher. And yeah, vesting voucher, and you can check out all the things here, and then you take this a filter function to make it sort by price low to high, and you will find out that the floor price is 3.3 BUSD per token. So now the price is already around 5x than the offering date. And also, if you got the Solv vesting voucher at the beginning and you list a price like $3.2 per token, and I think immediately the NFT would be purchased. Yeah, it always happens. And so this is the Solv IVO. And one thing that I need to mention is that actually the Solv vesting voucher represents a Solv lock tokens. So when you got this NFT, then it means that you got the allocation, Solv allocation. So you can just claim the tokens from this NFT once at maturity. So you have two choices here. All the vouchers owner, if you are here, one is that you hold the NFT and then to claim the tokens until maturity. That's the one choice. The second choice is you list back the NFT to the marketplace to cash out earlier. But personally, from a personal perspective, I would suggest to list these NFTs not list, to hold the NFTs and claim the ERC20 tokens, the Solv tokens from this NFT. Why? Because if you know our tokenomics, you will find out that there is no token released in the first year. So the first year there are only a few tokens out there. So most of them will come from IVO, will come from this Solv vesting voucher. So this is a half year releasing a Solv tokens. If you got this NFT, it means that you are the a few users who got the Solv, the real Solv tokens. And if there are a very huge demand on Solv tokens, and maybe the Solv token price can just pump up, and then you can earn more. So that's why I say maybe the better choice is to hold the NFT and then to claim the tokens from the NFT. But yeah, you have your own choice, and you can just list it back to cash out, and you can trade it freely. That's why we say this is a voucher marketplace, and everyone can trade vouchers freely on this platform. So this is the first case. And the second case is the IZUMI IVO and Kyoko IVO. So like IZUMI, today we have a IZUMI team to participate in this community call as well. So they will talk a little bit about the details of the BSC a IZUMI vesting voucher. So, but here I take IZUMI as an example. The issuing price was 0.036. It's a 3-month locking period, but now it's started a locking already, and the current spot price of IZUMI is 0.77. So if you purchase the IZUMI a kind of vesting voucher at the beginning, and now actually you can earn 2x. So that's why we say it's 100% upside for all the people. So this is the case for IZUMI. And for the Kyoko, the issuing price was $0.1, and it's a 6-month locking period. But we can see the floor price for Kyoko vesting voucher is already 0.3. It's 3x already. So you can list it on the marketplace to see if there's anyone would like to purchase it. And actually, we have seen someone just sold their a Kyoko vesting voucher at the price of 0.25. So it's 2.5x through investing in Kyoko vesting voucher. And the case 3 would be jobs. This is a very interesting case, and it's the point here is that it's only a 7 days locking period. So it's a vesting token, it's a lock tokens, but it's only 7 days locking. So when you got this a vesting voucher, and the tokens would be released very fast, and then once you got the tokens, you can just sell it. So the issuing price was $2.6, and in the past 4 days, the price was ranged from $3 to $4. So once you got the tokens, claim it immediately and sell it on the marketplace immediately, and then you can earn around 20% upside if you purchase this case, the jobs. So this is the case 3, and the case 4 is about Crow. So this one, they airdropped $100 worth of the lock tokens to all the our community users. So it's a free airdrop, but it's quite long. It's a 1-year locking period, and now the current value at $50. So because the price of the Crow tokens just dropped a lot. So it's dropped a lot, but it's a free. So you can find out that there's some strategies behind the IVO. Is that we only select some very quality projects to conduct IVO on our IVO market. So like IZUMI, like Kyoko, like ourselves, like jobs. But if there are some cases that we think it's not profitable, then we will tell them that, oh, you cannot sell your tokens. You can airdrop your token. So it's for free. So no matter the finally the price at what level, you can still earn some money. So it's because it's all free airdrop. So that's the case 4. Okay. So any question about this vesting voucher? If there's no question, I will just go into next part. Yeah, but there's only 2.
One moment, and I just found that there are a lot of our listener whose name is a Chinese or Japanese. So just want to mention that if you want to ask question, you could ask it in Chinese or Japanese. 可以用中文提问。あと日本語でもいいですよ。
Yes.
I'm over.
Okay, if there's no question, I will just go to next part, the convertible voucher investment. So this is a quite complicated case. So, but I would still like to explain it a little bit. Like perpetual protocol is a very famous derivatives protocol, and they offer a $4 million a volume worth of the convertible vouchers on our IVO market. So they offer a APY at a 5%, and say if finally the per token the price for at $3 to $12, then you as the investors of this convertible voucher, you can earn 5%. So say if you invest $1 million, then you will get back a 1,050,000 if it's a 1-year lockup. So it's very simple. But if the price of the perp token finally higher than $5, then you can gain some extra return. But if the price lower than 3, then you have to bear some losses. So that's the mechanism behind the convertible voucher. So that's it. And I would like to talk about bond voucher. So for this one, I think it's much more promising than convertible voucher because it's easy to understand. I always believe that this is the most important thing for all the users to adopt a product. So let's say Strips Finance bond voucher offering. So they will offer a bond. So the APY they offer is 10%. So when you invest in such kind of financial instruments, you can at least please do notice that here is at least 10%. You can earn at least 10% as APY, and also you can earn some extra return from options and when strike price when the strike price of the option is $3. If the strike price is met, then you can earn some upside. So like let's say if finally the price of strips tokens fall at $6, then how much you can earn? You can earn 2x. So if you invest 100K, then you can get back 200K. So that's how we say that's what we say a upside. But on the upside, at least you can earn 10% of the APY no matter what. So it's very simple. It's a fixed income kind of products. You can at least earn some money, and while you can enjoy a potential upside. So that's the bond voucher. And it's very quick summary here. And first is that follow our IPO events on vesting vouchers issuance, airdrops, and bond voucher issuances. So I do believe that if you just follow up all the events, you can earn some money. And especially we will help you to select some very quality projects, a kind of IPO. And that's the first thing. And the second thing is a risk-averse investors can try more on bond voucher, because you can deem bond voucher as a much more kind of attractive and sustainable yield farming, and you can deem the vesting vouchers as a much more risky a kind of IDO. So, because if you are a higher risk tolerance investors, you can try vesting vouchers. Because why I say it's more risky, because when you invest in IPO, they will lock up your tokens, and then although you can cash out the vesting vouchers before maturity, but before the token being released, but you still need to to bear some potential loss. So that's the why I say that. And third, the final point is that one significant advantage of IPO than IDO is that the discounted price for the tokens. So if you are so really bullish on some specific projects and you don't have any plan to sell the tokens, then you can just try the IPO, because the price must be lower than IDO, and it means that you got some you cost less money on purchasing some some tokens from the projects. So that's the key point. So that's it. That's the summary. Any question here, and just feel free to ask me.
Ryan, I just got some questions from the group, and someone is asking when next IPO and which projects are going to do IPO also.
Sure. So IPO the next case, it depends. So now we have different product lines. The one is the vesting voucher. The vesting voucher offering the next case would be in finance. And that case it's very similar with jobs. That one I just explained. I think you must see. So the lockup won't be too long, and if you purchase it, it's a little bit like arbitrage. So you purchase it, the vesting a voucher, and then until the maybe 7 days or 14 days, and all the tokens being released, then you claim out the tokens and sell it on secondary market to earn some, arbitrary kind of money, kind of a profit. So that's the case for in finance, and that's the next case for investment voucher. And for bank voucher, the next case would be Straps Finance. We will conduct it on 12 April. So this one, just like I explained it just before, and you can earn at least 10% APY, while you can earn some certain of the upside. So I think it's very good. It's quite attractive, in institutional markets. We have connected with a bunch of investors. As you all know, we have got some very excellent investors, including like Binance Labs, Blockchain Capital, the Bylines kind of investors. They are all quite interested in investing bank voucher, because they do need a kind of way to diversify their portfolio to purchase some fixed income kind of products as a VCs. So for this one, I really believe that we can got a lot of good traction, get a lot of good traction on these products, got a lot of trading volume, a lot of lockup, assets, the TVL kind of things. So that's the case for bank voucher.
你说你有不买？
你就说我送你一个。
Yeah, Serena.
Hey.
If there's no question, I think it's okay. We can maybe invite the IZUMI team to talk about the investing voucher of the IZUMI.
Okay. So someone just told me that there are some members in the call that are having some background noise. So would you mind muting yourself if you're not asking questions for this moment, please? Okay. Thank you, Ryan, for walking us through our recent cases and explaining our products. And if there's no further questions, let's welcome Dima from IZUMI Finance, and you introduce us about IZUMI Finance. And also there are so many our users participated in the IZUMI IVO here. So I'm sure they are very excited to hear team members from IZUMI to talk about these cases and their upcoming plans. Okay, let's welcome Dima.
Yeah.
Hi, Dima.
Maybe Dima just lost.
I saw it here.
Well, let me pin him in the Telegram group. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was surprised I couldn't talk. So yeah, now all good. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Well, thanks for inviting. I'm Dima from IZUMI Finance. Very happy to meet you guys here. And in the first part, I will give you a quick introduction of IZUMI protocol, what we are doing, and in the second part, we will talk about our cooperation with you guys on the Solv voucher selling. So let's get started. And first, I want to introduce our protocol by sharing the screen. And please, yeah, one moment, please. Okay. What we are doing is IZUMI Finance provides programmable liquidity as a service. Firstly, on Ethereum with Uniswap v3 farming support, and then on Polygon and Arbitrum. And this month we'll extend the liquidity service on Binance Chain. So we help liquidity providers to earn additional liquidity mining rewards, as well as trading fees on Uniswap v3. On the other side, we help protocols attract liquidity in efficient and lasting way. So I will talk really quick about our farming options first. So the first is a fixed range farming option. This option is very suitable for stable coins, which pay incentive only within the narrow price range. So in our case, we have a pool of USDC on Ethereum network right now, and the current APR is almost 10%. But also we have the same pools on Arbitrum and Polygon. Actually, we just launched our protocol on Arbitrum, and in the first 24 hours, our TVL reached almost 16 million USD. So let's have a look on Arbitrum network. And yeah, so the idea is really simple, basically. If you already have liquidity position in Uniswap v3, then the second step which you have to do is just to stake your liquidity position NFT on IZUMI protocol. But if you don't have it, it's not a problem, because you can do it in one click by clicking Get Uniswap v3 NFT. As you can see on Arbitrum network, USDC/USDT pool, the APR reached almost 18%, which is really high APR. But it's not all, because let me show you the APR on Polygon network. So basically, you have different options, which is the most suitable for you guys. And you can provide liquidity in stables and earn APR up to 23%. So if you provide liquidity with IZUMI, the base APR is 12%, which is in the left side. But you can provide APR and use boost function, and you can boost your APR up to 23%. How to do that? It's really easy to do, just by clicking boost. When you get, let me show you where I have my position. One moment. Let me show you the example how you can boost your APR. It's really easy to do. Give me a second. Here. Yeah. So as you can see, I have NFT over here. So that's your NFT. This means that you provide liquidity with Uniswap v3. And why it's good to use IZUMI? Because we don't touch your principal. So basically, we don't use the vault system, and it's pretty safe, because all your funds are safe on Uniswap v3 protocol, and we don't have access to them. We just use your NFT to stake and calculate the amount of rewards that you deserve. So if you want to boost your APR, you just click boost and stake EASY tokens. In order to boost your APR, you have to stake EASY tokens. In this case, you need to stake 45 EASY to boost your APR up to 10%. So it's a very good deal for you guys, a very good chance to earn additional rewards, additional bonuses, if you have stable coins. Another option for mining is dynamic range option, and it's only available. Yeah.
干什么？
对吧？
直播。
啊？
直播。
Sorry.
这里中文。
You can actually mute by yourself if you need.
2的话4点多了。
Serena, you can mute the person who forgot to turn off by yourself.
From my end, it sounds quite clear. Like, I don't hear any noises.
Yeah, I know what's a DEMA mean. So DEMA, maybe you can find who is
Yeah.
noisy, and then click
good.
mute.
Good. Thanks,
You can like right click it and find the mute button, and you can mute it like from your end.
Yes.
My end. Okay.
Yeah.
From your end, yes.
You just need to identify the person that who is forgot.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Thanks. Okay. So for now, good. Let me give you a brief introduction of dynamic range, and it's a great solution. It's the newest model which we presented. So basically, if you provide liquidity in dynamic range, you provide liquidity in the price range from 0.25 of the current price to 4 times value range of the current price. And it's more efficient than XYK model, which is not constrained liquidity, is normal AMM system, which is used everywhere, like SushiSwap, Curve, etc. So this model is more efficient because you provide less capital and you don't cover the full price range. You just cover from the price range which you choose here, from which our protocol, our project of our partner choose. So basically, if they choose the price range from 0.5 to 2 times of the current price, so you will only be able to provide that liquidity in the specific price range, and therefore you will be able to earn the maximum rewards. In this case, it's up to 74%. And it's quite good. As you can see, the TVL is almost 500,000. And the last option for now is one-side farming option. So one-side farming option is really easy to use. We also call it non-impermanent loss option. Why so? Because when you provide liquidity in one-side option, basically you stake, in this case, with easy ETH, you stake your position. Let me show you. You stake your position. You stake your EASY token on the staking mining contract, and you provide ETH token to Uniswap. So basically, when the price goes up, you don't suffer impermanent loss because the ETH you provided in the price range slightly below the current price of ETH. And EASY token is staked on the staking contract. Basically, any deviation of the EASY token price won't make you suffer from impermanent loss. So that's all what I wanted to say about our farming options, and I highly encourage you guys to try, because as you can see, for example, with the Horizon USDC trading pair, it's really interesting solution in the pair with stable coins, because you provide the Horizon a coin to the staking platform and the USDC to the Uniswap. Therefore, you won't suffer any permanent loss, because as you all know, the USDC price is quite stable, and you won't suffer that much from impermanent loss as for emergent tokens. So that's all what I wanted to say about our farming options. Please, if you haven't tried, go ahead and try it. It's really fun, and at the same time, you earn some additional money. And recently, we launched a VEASY token. VEASY, it's our audit escrow token, and it's very innovative and very novel with new NFT design. So what does it bring for our users who lock the EASY tokens? As you can see, for now, our users locked 20 million of EASY token, and the total amount in VEASY is 7 million. So basically, if you lock for more time, you get more VEASY. So the maximum amount of time that you can lock your EASY is it's 4 years. So if you choose 4 years, then you get one-to-one easy to be easy amount. And therefore, you will be able to get more revenue, which IZUMI platform share with all the holders of the Easy token. And on top of that, we pledged in the first 4 years to provide 40 million a year to all the Easy holders. So what does it mean is that at the moment, if you're a holder of the Easy token, you can get APY up to 500%. So I will give you a quick example. What does it mean? If you provide 10K of Easy and lock them for 4 years, and it's not a problem. Like you all know, curve tokenomics. You have zero liquidity of your VE token. With VEasy, it's not the case, because if you lock your Easy token for VEasy, it's an NFT. So basically, you don't receive any VE token. You receive an NFT, and in your NFT, you see the locked amount and the lockup time. I can show you where you can see it. Let me show you, for example, OpenSea collection of IZUMI DAO VNFT. So basically, there is liquidity to your VE token. What does it mean? It's pretty simple. You can sell it on secondary market, like OpenSea, like OTC deals, or you even can, or super rare platforms, or even can present it to your friend, to your relatives. And why is a good present? Because you have up to 500% APR. So basically, there is a value in this NFT, and you can stake it and earn rewards. Let me show you how you can sell it on the OpenSea. As you can see, you can modify your NFT. And on top of that, if you want to sell it, you just easily or transfer it to someone. You just can easily unstake, harvest all your rewards, and just transfer to your friends. So basically, if you have a look at this VNFT, the Easy NFT DAO token, you can see that this NFT locked for 4 years, and the amount, which is 10K, and you can even add your name. So it's a pretty cool concept, which was unheard for a long time, and we decided to use it as it brings more value to the Easy VE tokens. So yeah. That's all what I wanted to say about our platform, and also I want to add a few additional details regarding the Solv campaign. So as you all know, and I guess I didn't mention it during our call, that we will also extend to Binance during this months. It will be in the end of the month. And all the investors who invested in IVO with your protocol will be able to get Easy tokens linearly, starting from 31st of March until the vesting time will be over, and it will be 90 days. And on top of that, they also already received airdrop, which is 10% discount on their voucher. So yeah, so that's it. What I wanted to mention, that Binance chain support will be very soon in the second half of this month, and when they receive their token and they want to sell it, or before we will announce the support of pools on Binance, they can use the bridge. So the bridge is located on Seller network, and the liquidity will be provided soon. So yeah, that's all what I want to say about today's call. If you have any questions, please go ahead, ask anything you want.
Oh, that's wonderful, Dima. Thanks for updating the unlocking terms. Actually, we have already got some like community members in our channel asking about the token releasing, and I'm sure they've already like received their 10%, and they are like very happy to get started on the releasing since yesterday, actually. And also congrats on the and also congrats on the supports on the Binance soon, and hope all is well on your project. And thanks for joining us today. Also, if there's any questions about IZUMI, hesitate to ask here.
Yeah, I have one question here. Thank you, Dima, for the introduction. And there isn't any swaps doing the same thing like Uniswap V3 on Binance Smart Chain so far. So you will build your own swap on Binance Smart Chain that's similar as a Uniswap V3. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're exactly correct. So basically, that's what we are trying to do for those chains which don't have support of Uniswap V3. We will build our own DEX, which will be a mixture of constrained liquidity and it also will support limit orders and compatible with the order book on Uniswap. So basically, it's gonna have the capital efficiency as Uniswap V3 plus possibility to make a limit order. So it's a very, very great product, and we already finished all the rounds of audit, and it will be available as soon as we will launch officially on Binance Chain.
Cool. Very looking forward to that.
Yeah, and actually we are the first protocol who will support constrained liquidity on Binance Chain. A part of that will be the first. So I think
awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. So before we end today's community call, I wanna update you guys a little bit more about Solv. First of all, as many of you already know, we started to summarizing or update bi-weekly through the form of newsletter, because actually within our team we are actually very hardworking and being very creative in new products launch and trying to bring more values to our community members. So we really hope to have our news and our updates being presented to our members, to our communities in a timely manner. So we've started to writing our newsletter actually around 1.5 months ago. So we have currently 3 issues. So you can go subscribe the newsletter via our Twitter. It's on the top of the page. You can just simply hit the subscribe, so you can get the newsletters from us promptly. And for the last issue, we updated about our new articles wrote by Ryan on the DAO treasury management, and also summarized our last community call actually on the on our Twitter. We invited we invited one of our investor, Yuan Han Li from Blockchain Capital, and also founder of IZUMI Finance, and along with other or core members from Solv to discuss about DAO treasury management, which is a very important. Which is a very important aspect in today's treasury management for many crypto projects. Like why our products can provide a sustainable treasury management tool for them, and why vouchers are very easy to use and low cost for users. Also stay tuned for our next steps. also have a lot of on our plates, and I hope to share with you guys. And so also we have another quite exciting news I would like to share is that we actually are going to have a major visual updates on our websites, on our whole visual system. So we are actually cooperating with a global branding agency. So probably next later half of the year, you'll have a whole a beautiful and more easy to use platforms on Solv. So I'm personally managing this project, so I very look forward to it. So we'll also keep you guys updated on that. And also, please don't hesitate to share with us your opinions on probably how you envision Solv to be, and tell us through our social medias. So do follow us on Twitter and through our Discord and Telegram. We hope to hear your voice. All right. So thanks for your participation today. I think it's been a quite informative session today. And for our next community call, it will be next Friday on Twitter Space. And the next one will be on Discord. So we'll host more events like this to get connected with you guys. All right. So if there's no further questions, I think that let's call it a day.
Okay, thanks for your
Yeah,
time.
thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
And if you have further questions, you could feel free to ask. 也可以用中文来提问，都可以的。
是的。
Okay, let's end up the call. Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.